Hello, I'm Bernie, and a very warm welcome to this short chat. A reminder or a prompt to possibly scatter a few more pauses into your day, into your week for the next few weeks. It's always a good practice anyway, but particularly the leading up to the end of the year and the Christmas holiday season. We're currently experiencing the energy of potentially slowdowns, delays, miscommunications, feeling of possibly being stuck or lack of movement forward, lack of clarity, as we're still experiencing the energy of Mercury Retrograde. And that will be at least for another week, another 7 days. So that's up until the 15th of December. But really, it's going to continue, I feel, in a way that might be personal for you right up until late January, if not into the first week or two of February. So we've got that potentially feeling stuck energy. For some, it might even be feeling a little overwhelmed, as if there's more to process. But we're also approaching a full moon in Gemini on December the 15th. So Sunday, December the 15th, Eastern Standard Time at 8:01 p.m. And the full moon in Gemini may be a time of extra thinking, possibly a little overthinking. For some, it may be little bit of mental overwhelm. It's like many choices to juggle. Choices, thoughts, options. Maybe thoughts going round and round, almost like going round and round the roundabout without finding an exit, without finding a release. So this chat can be a prompt for you to be self-aware over the next few days and few weeks, to take that pause, particularly if you're feeling a little bit ungrounded, overwhelmed. Could be a little bit of anxiety, could be a frustration, could be emotional as well. And this energy is amplified because it's the end of the year. So for some, job relocation, home relocation, end of year, change of schools, change of study, change of employment. It can be extra travel, visiting relatives, friends, family. It could be extra financial demands for some with the Christmas and holiday season. And I've mentioned this before, but it's a really good time to try to slow down, to bring in the pause, because there are probably going to be extra delays, extra cues as well. So a little bit more patience maybe around this time would be a good thing. So the full moon in Gemini, and I will put up another short chat about that closer to the day, but the full moon in Gemini focuses on our communications and thoughts, how we communicate. Do we feel stressed in vocalizing, speaking up? Do we express ourselves well when challenged or under pressure? So if we're already feeling for some almost like a stuckness in communications or even the ability for you to be heard or miscommunications happening, for some it may be heightened around the full moon. So my intention of putting this short chat up is just a bit of a heads up. This is a prep time. This is a prep time. If you can bring more moments of pause in through your day now, over the next few days, I feel you'll be able to manage better the full moon energy, the energy through January. So taking a pause is like coming to a crossroads or a T intersection, taking the time to stop, pause, check in with yourself, take a moment to assess, self-reflect before choosing your next action, whether that be a thought or a response. Pause can be a really good way to manage anxiety, feeling weighed down. It helps us to reassess, to take a moment and choose possibly to respond rather than react. It can slow your thoughts down, give you more space. It can be a time when you ask yourself how you're feeling. What are you thinking? Do you want to continue to think that, to feel that? Instead of letting yourself just continue from one moment to the next, to the next, to the next. Pause can be at that crossroads, at that intersection. How do I want to feel moving forward? So, ways of taking a pause, many, many, many ways. It can be just for a few rounds of breath. It can be 5 minutes break, 5 minute wander, a few rounds of breath standing at the window looking out to the sky, to the garden, to a tree, to the clouds. It may be having a break, taking a pause to make tea and enjoy your tea, your juice, your cool drink. It may be just take yourself to your favorite seat, kitchen stool, and close your eyes. Just follow your breath. Maybe smile. Take a moment to pause and smile. Just bring that little micro pause in and smile. A micro pause of relaxing shoulders. Take a micro pause, relax shoulders. Take a micro pause and focus on your breathing as you breathe in. Maybe breathe in that little bit more deeply. And as you breathe out, maybe through parted lips, exhale slow and fully. Maybe sighing as you exhale. Can be just that one round of breath. Taking a micro pause. to consciously choose to exhale and release and relax tension in your body. Maybe a micro pause to express gratitude for yourself or to affirm a strength you have within yourself, or an affirmation that you would like to repeat. I am calm, I am grounded, I am safe. One task at a time, one task at a time, one thing at a time can be an affirmation. Just this task, just this moment, just staying in this moment, bringing calm to the moment that you are in without continually going over what has been or what is to come or all of the to-dos on your list. It's prioritizing one thing at a time. Can be a pause, a micro pause to affirm that you will slow down. It may be a micro pause to visualize with eyes closed a place of beauty. Take yourself somewhere else for that micro pause. You might like to visualize a waterfall, the ocean. Could be the beautiful ripple of water down a river. Could be ferns. The just gentle movement in the breeze. Could be the flight of a bird. So I wanted to post this up today, which is Friday, the 6th of December, but it's of course good for whenever you choose to listen to it, this chat. But essentially this is a little bit of a heads up, a prep for the energy coming through over the weekend, this week, the following weekend, but also for the whole of January as well in some way, shape or form for you. So it's that forewarned is forearmed. Just, it's like knowing that there might be a bit of a windy patch approaching, or cloudy weather, rain, and taking action. So that's adjusting, taking action for you to be able to navigate through this energy more skillfully. So it's adjusting your sails. Your waters and the wind may be very calm for you, absolutely fine. But if the wind picks up a little, then I suggest to practice the pause. Practice the pause. I will be putting up a full moon meditation closer to the full moon. So hope this helps. Also, what's just come in is practicing that pause, that micro pause, can be gentle movement as well, just releasing tension. It can be journaling, can be some art, can be gardening, pulling some weeds, watering plants, indoor plants, outdoor plants. A little bit of a declutter can also help to ease any feelings of overwhelm with decluttering. It's taking action to bring a better feeling in. So hope this helps. Please like, share, comment if you choose. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the best. Bye.